Hey guys, welcome back to the FTC Ink and Metal Crash Course. I'm here with you guys today and we're going to start a little mini-series where we're going to talk about the FTC Game Manual. Now, if you go to firstinspires.org/resource library FTC Game and Season Info, basically copy this URL and come here, you are presented with a whole lot of resources that you can use to your disposal to understand the challenge. However, if you do take a look at the game manual, and the game manual is provided by First every year, it's altered very slightly, but this is given to you as a resource to understand the challenge. You can see that it is very long. It has 64 pages and it's written in, little writing, small font. And through this little manual, you can basically understand everything you need to do in the First Tech Challenge, but it does get a bit tedious to read through everything. So I'm going to describe a lot of the important things you should understand going into the First Tech Challenge as a rookie team and some things that should stand out to you. We're going to start off light and easy with this episode today, and we're just going to talk about the First Tech Challenge as well as competition. What is the First Tech Challenge? Now, the First Tech Challenge is a student-centered program that focuses on giving students a unique and stimulating experience. Basically, every year, First gives you a challenge to complete with a robot. You have a building period where you can build, test, prototype, and program a robot to compete and complete the designated challenge. There is also another aspect to the First Tech Challenge, which includes the awards. Awards are given with their own criteria, and your team can go and impact the community positively in search of achieving these awards. What is gracious professionalism? Now, it seems kind of odd that it is out of the blue and we're presenting it here. But gracious professionalism is the foundation upon which First is built. It is kind of the guiding principle behind all the competitions and everything we do as a team. Gracious professionalism is a way of doing things that encourages high quality work, emphasizes the value of others, and respects individuals and the community. We have to work with gracious professionalism in everything we do, and that ensures a nice positive environment. Now we're going to move on to talk about the competition. Now we have two types of competition this season. We have a traditional event as well as a remote event. Because of the COVID pandemic, First has provided the optional remote event based off of your region. Now let's start off with traditional event. A traditional event is where your team shows up in the morning to a high school or college gym, and you guys set up shop at a couple of tables that are given to you, and you basically have your own kiosk. In there you can set up a little corner to fix your robot if anything goes wrong, as well as some sort of presentation for the judges when they come to your table if you want to show them anything pertaining to your award. Now, teams participating in these challenges compete with alliance partners in this sort of head-to-head style competition. 4 robots on the field at once competing for top spot. Now, teams compete in a series of matches that determine their ranking at a traditional tournament. The size of a traditional event can range from anywhere from 8 teams to over 50 teams. That's right, you heard it. So, these events are really high intensity and a lot of fun. They do take a lot to coordinate and set up. Usually you have a team hosting the event at their local school, and hopefully you guys can look forward to going to one of those events. However, because of the COVID pandemic, we do have the optional remote event. These were developed to mimic traditional FTC events while practicing social distancing guidelines. Since teams may not be able to gather and compete in traditional head-to-head style, the season's official full playing field has been adapted to allow teams to play as a single team. Now, basically your team has a week to submit your scores for the matches. You have 6 matches which you can play and score yourself, and you're basically competing with a lot of other teams at this remote event. You also have a window in which you can submit your engineering notebook and engineering portfolio for whatever awards you may be going for. There is also a judge's interview via Zoom, which is also something you should look forward to. It's a lot of fun. And that's pretty much it for this episode. You guys had a very brief understanding of the First Tech Challenge. Now you guys know what a competition is, what you guys are aiming for, and what you guys are doing. In the next episode, we're going to talk a little bit more about what the competition is itself and how you go to one of these events and how you advance through different levels of the First Tech Challenge. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.